Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of goat farming and sharing some actionable tips to enhance your profitability. Now, you know, folks, I'm all about that symbiotic relationship with nature. At Polyface Farm, we've learned that mimicking the natural world ain't just good for the soul, it's good for business. Goats, they're like the original browsers designed to turn weeds and brush into valuable products. We're going to learn how to harness that power and make your farm sing. So grab your coffee, pull up a chair, and let's get down to the nitty-gritty of profitable goat farming. Now, feeding animals, that's the biggest expense on any farm, but it doesn't have to break the bank. See, goats are natural foragers. They'd rather nibble on a smorgasbord of weeds and brush than eat that boring old grain. So first things first, let's talk rotational grazing. Divide your pasture into smaller paddocks and move your goats every day or two. This gives the grass time to recover and prevents overgrazing. Plus, it keeps those goats guessing, keeps them happy. Now, don't be afraid to get creative with alternative feeds. We're talking about things like tree trimmings, garden waste, even spent brewer's grain. See, one person's trash is another goat's treasure. Just make sure it's safe and nutritious for your herd. And here's a little secret: happy goats are healthy goats. Stress can wreak havoc on their immune system, so provide them with plenty of space, fresh water, and a mineral block. A healthy goat is a productive goat, and that's what we're after. All right, let's talk about breeding. Now, I don't believe in just letting nature take its course. We're farmers, we're stewards of these animals, and we have a responsibility to improve the genetics of our herds. So first off, you need to know what you're aiming for. Do you want more milk, more meat, or maybe better fiber? Once you know your goals, you can start selecting breeding stock that excels in those areas. And don't be afraid to bring in new bloodlines every now and then to maintain genetic diversity. Now, record keeping, I know it ain't the most glamorous part of farming, but it's crucial. Keep track of your breeding dates, the sire and dam of each kid, and any health issues. This information will help you make informed breeding decisions down the road. Remember, folks, breeding is both an art and a science. You've got to have an eye for good conformation and a head for genetics. But when you get it right, it's like hitting a home run. You'll be producing top-quality goats that are a joy to raise. Now, let's talk about turning those goats into cold, hard cash. And I ain't just talking about selling milk and meat. There's a whole world of value-added products out there just waiting to be explored. Goat cheese, for example, is a delicacy that can fetch a pretty penny. And it's easier to make than you might think. With a little practice, you'll be churning out award-winning chèvre in no time. And don't forget about goat milk soap. It's all the rage these days, and for good reason. Goat milk is naturally moisturizing and gentle on the skin, plus it's a great way to use up any excess milk you might have. And then there's fiber. Angora goats produce luxurious mohair, while cashmere goats provide, well, cashmere. These fibers are highly sought after by knitters and weavers, and they can command top dollar. The key here is to diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By offering a variety of products, you'll appeal to a wider market and insulate yourself from fluctuations in any one market. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more farming insights. Remember, folks, successful goat farming is all about working with nature, not against it. It's about respecting these animals, understanding their needs, and finding creative ways to turn their natural bounty into profit. So get out there, get your hands dirty, and let's build a more sustainable and profitable future together, one goat at a time. Happy farming!